Hello. This video is a response to a subscriber. I am human. Thank you, young man, for being respectful. I truly do. Right. He asked me a question. Right. He says, on the video tribute that I made for Mrs. Bush. The question was, "Hey, Mr. Noel, how are you doing?" Right. I know this is heavy, but I wanted to ask you about what your view is on religion. Do I believe in God? Well, that depends. Depends on which God are you talking about. Are you talking about the Lord God, Jehovah? Right? Or are you talking about His Son Christ? Are you talking about the Christian versions, Lutheran, Episcopalians, right? Methodists? They're pretty much Reformation Catholics. Do I believe in the Catholic God, the Lord, right? And the Trinity? What about the Celtic version of the gods? What about the Norse traditions? You know what I'm saying? Odin, Frey, Frigga, right? Thor, right? You know what I'm saying? What about those guys? Loki, right? How about the native traditions, right? That they believed in the sky, right? In the universe, right? What about the Wiccans, right? What about, Wiccans? They're just witches. They believe foolish bullshit. Or, what about the European traditions, right? Hellenistic, right? The Greeks, right? Or they believed in the goddess Diana, her husband Lucifer, right? Or then there's the Italian traditions that are just basically straight paganistic Roman, right? It depends, right? Then there's the Hindus and the Hindus. I mean, Buddha don't even have gods. They believe they become God, right? Right? Arabic. Right, you know what I'm saying? Right, Sunni, right, Islamic, right? The Sufis believed that we were all God-like, that we were all of God, so that then therefore we were God. Right, I am that, remember? It depends. You see, young man, I've studied many religions and traditions. And my family, we are Hellenistic pagans. We believe in, at least I do, my grandmother did, my mom did, I do, you know what I'm saying? We believe in the goddess Diana, right, and her husband Lucifer, right, you know what I'm saying? The fallen angel, right? My interpretation, right, deals basically, because I have taken certain traditions over the course of my lifetime that feel good, that feel right for me, and I have put them in kind of sort of a little jumbled up way, a little fashion. And yes, I believe in God. I believe that the Lord God has a place, just like His Son Christ. We all have a place. We all have a place in the pantheon of the universe. Right? So when you ask me, do I believe in God? My answer is yes. Right? But then I redirect my question to you is which God? Which gods? Which traditions? Who, what? You know what I'm saying? The Sufis, right? And to get a really good read on the Sufis, if you look up Idris Shah, right, on YouTube right here, you know what I'm saying? Right? They believe their traditions are not religious in makeup. Even though they are the mystics of Islam, their traditions are not religious in makeup. Their traditions deal with yourself. And a lot of it, like Rumi, Jalaluddin Rumi, and a lot of the old prophets, a lot of the old Sufi masters from the 1400s, right? They believe that since we were made in the image of God, that we were God-like, and that what we should do is we should strive to be like Him, to be that perfect human, right? To understand ourselves and to understand the key elements of what it was and how to be a good person. There are a lot of traditions like this all over worldwide, a lot of them, right? So, for the third time, to answer your question, young man, yes, I believe in God. I believe that He has a place, just like we all do, right? But I'm a little theistic, a little deist, right, in my beliefs, you know what I'm saying? I tend to look at it like this. Since the universe doesn't belong to me, I belong to it. I'm just a little tiny piece of it right now is making the whole thing work. And because of that, I am animated by the spark of the universe, by the energy of the entire whole. So that's my God. I don't mean to offend you. I don't mean to put down anything that you believe or anything that you want to, want to see in me. But this is who I am, and I have been this way 40 years. I believe in my traditions. I live my traditions. I talk. I walk. I explain whatever it is that I do as best as I can from here, because I'm one of those rare souls that believes that if you live here, then this will follow you, right? And you'll always be a good person. Okay, so then now that you understand my position on religion, right? Because remember, religion is, man-made stuff. All right, here, let me give you a look into my beliefs. I tend to be stoic in nature. One of my heroes is truly the greatest Roman emperor that ever was a man named Marcus Aurelius. He's like the founder of the Stoic ideology, right? Philosophy. Him and a man named Seneca, who was a member of his Senate. Right? These gentlemen, and there are many, many, many Stoics throughout history. And these gentlemen, the tenets of Stoicism is pretty simple. I mean, it's like number one is like you must be absolutely ready, prepared to die right now. I'll give you an example. Let's say a meteorite or a jet airplane or anything falls out of the sky, bang, right now, falls right through the ceiling, lands right on top of me, kills me dead. Am I prepared for that? Yeah. Yes, I am. Believe me, I am. I've been through enough shit to be ready. And if you are, and you accept that, because death is inevitable, it's going to happen, whether you're ready for it or not. Whether you get run over by a bus, hit by a meteorite, you know what I'm saying, or you die from old age, 143 years old, right? If you are absolutely prepared and you're accepting, right, then the second thing you need to be is the question you need to ask yourself is, are you happy with your life? Are you satisfied with your life? Yeah, pretty much, I am. You know what I'm saying? Because, it's not that bad things happen to you, it's that bad people happen to you. Right? You know what I'm saying? And whatever else happens around that, you know what I'm saying, is how you deal with it, right? It's you either have a good outcome or a bad outcome, right? But if you're prepared, then it's really not that big of a surprise. Right? You know what I'm saying? And the third tenet is, well, it's if you're prepared to die and you're happy with your life up to this point when you die, you know what I'm saying? And so then the only thing left, and the only thing of value, is being a virtuous person, a good person. You go out of your way to help people and do things and be right, you know what I'm saying, and try to help people and try to explain things, to try to get them to understand, you know what I'm saying, their environment and the surroundings around them and how it works for them. And that's the only thing of value is what you have here. Everything else is meaningless. It doesn't matter. I don't need a Mercedes. Psh, right? Heck, this is not even me. This is just a machine that carries me around so that when I pass on to my glory, right, I don't need anything. All I know, right, that I need to be is a good, virtuous person today, right, and to do the best that I can. Right? And then that's pretty much how it works for me. You know what I'm saying? So there, encapsulated in the light of a fluorescent flashlight. You know what I'm saying? Alright, this big God. Thank you. I'm Hemi. Thank you for your interest. Thank you for your input. I hope I shed some light on you. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean to offend you, but this is who I am. And many, many, many of my friends know this. Right? Marcus Aurelius. Right? Stoicism. Look it up. Thank you.